Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Yeah, I still haven't got my voice back 100%. It's been a week, it's still gone. Alright, thanks to all my subscribers, new and old, or new and regular, however you want to say it. I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is, I'm not sick in any other way. It's just, I can't get my voice to come back. I don't know what it is. At first, I thought it was just stress caught up to me with the grandchildren gone and my daughter finally gone, and everything was settled back down, and the stress kind of snuck in and took my voice. But it's been a week, so as you can tell, I haven't shaved since last Saturday, so it's been a week's worth of growth, which is a perfect challenge for a red tip. It's supposed to be the most aggressive of all the twist open Gillettes, and we got a fourth use King C blade in there, King C Gillette blade, which is just a rebranded Gillette Platinum. So fourth use, final use for that blade. Should be a good test for it. We're using AA Shaving Quiesco. It's supposed to be like a walk through the Cascade Mountains of Washington State. Moss, damp moss, woods like amber, cedarwood, blackwood, and then on the dry down it's supposed to be like freshly brewed creamy Colombian dark roast scent. So I don't pick up the coffee, but I do pick up the woods and the oak moss, the damp moss smell. I do pick those up right off the get-go. And right after the face shave, I am going to stop the video, and then I'm going to restart it and do a head shave today. I'm going to get it all done today while I'm sitting here, because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow about shaving, and besides that, I have to go see mom at rehab, and I don't want to have to worry about doing all this. I just get it done today. Alright, and I'll use a different blade. I'll use a fourth use Gillette Platinum, get both of those blades done with, head and face, and we'll go from there. How about that? Oh, I got my fan on. I don't know if I really need it, but it was warm in here when I got out of the shower. Oh, let me pause because I did not whip up the lather. So instead of you sitting here putting up with me doing that, because I can take some time doing that, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Just like magic, right? Like I never left. I'm using the 24mm Starcraft brush from PAA, and I think it's Linkidea or whatever. I'll have it in the description box which bowl it is, but it's like a ceramic copy of the Captain's Choice. $15, $17 on Amazon, something like that. And yes, I have it sitting on my cup warmer to warm the lather. So, well, I got the bowl warm and the lather's in the bowl, so it may not be as warm as I would like, but it's got some heat to it, not a lot. I can definitely smell that moss. And it's definitely a damp moss smell. It's a good scent. So how y'all doing out there? Y'all having a good New Year so far? Sticking to your resolutions? You saw mine there in the beginning, right? No, my resolution for this year is to lay off the shaving gear. I've got a few things I want, but I'm not going overboard this year like I have in the past. I'm really not, because I'm not. I gotta get out of this rabbit hole before it gets any deeper. There's just a few things I really want, and then after that, I'm gonna be cutting off, pretty much. A few things here and there, not a lot. Gotta stop spending the money. Just got to. I'd be a semi-rich man if I'd stop spending money on shaving shit. Alright. Red tip. I forgot, look what year it was. I think it's a 57. Well, they're too small for me to read with my glasses on. So I'll put it in the description what year it is. I think it's a 57. Red Tip Gillette. 4th use. King C Gillette blade. Versus a week's worth of growth. Yeah, somebody had asked me if I had a red tip and if I'd done a shave with it. And I had. I just couldn't find the video to give them a link, so I'll just do another one. You guys saw how much growth I had, so. Good test for a red tip. It's supposed to be the most aggressive one. Let's find out, right? Knocked it way, way down. It's not BBS, not even close, but it did knock it way down. I'm picking, when I do this, like I've said before, I do this to get that scent into the hairs, let my hairs absorb the scent all through the shave, and then after I rinse it off, I can still smell it for hours afterwards. Plus it gives the beard and the mustache a nice wash, which, you know, I just did in the shower, but they could always use another one. Frickin' food trap on the goatee as it is. Yeah, my daughter left Tuesday to go back to Illinois. With the girls. Thank God. Dudes. That was the most stressful 12 days I think I've had. My daughter was mad at me when she left, because I had taught the 4-year-old to speak the truth. I taught her that whenever anybody asked her how old she is, and she's 4, or they asked her what her name was, to say, I'm a demon. So, Trinity, how old are you? I'm a demon. Trinity, what's your name? What's your name, little girl? I'm a demon. But it was truth. You do not think of the worst child you know that gets into everything, breaks everything they have to get a hold of. Think of that child. Now multiply it by 10s. That's her. She is absolutely horrible. I had 3 women in my house. My daughter, a 5-year-old, and a 4-year-old. And in 12 days, they went through 8 rolls of toilet paper. 8 rolls of toilet. I don't go through a roll of toilet paper in a month with my big ass and my big dumps. I don't use a roll in a month. Those 2 little girls and that woman went through 8 rolls in 12 days. They couldn't live with me. I'd go broke trying to buy toilet paper. And let me tell you something. Between those 2 girls, because they use so much toilet paper, I have never plunged a toilet as much as I did mine in that 12 days. In the last 10 years, I have never plunged any toilet as many times in 10 years as I did this one right here in 12 days. Unfrogging believable. Yes, I know women generally use more toilet paper than men. I know this. I was married 29 years. I know this. And I had a daughter at the same time as I was married. So I know women use more toilet paper than men, generally. But a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old and their mother, 8 freaking rolls. I was like, they were supposed to leave at 3 o'clock on Tuesday. They didn't leave till 5. So my celebration of them leaving was 2 hours delayed. And my daughter bought those 2 girls, each one of them, sticker books. And right on the front of the book, it says 200 plus stickers in these books. Guess where the 200 plus stickers from each book, so 400 plus stickers are right now. Neither one of those books lasted a day. They did not last 24 hours. Guess where all those stickers are? Right. All over my furniture, all over my floor. And I came out one day, I was in my room just to get away from them for a couple hours, and my daughter was supposed to be watching them. She's asleep on the couch. I come out, and there's like 12.5 stickers on my TV screen. I was like, are you nuts going to sleep with these 2 animals loose in the house? And she bought them the little stamps, the little animal stamps. One's a monkey, one's a cat, a bird, one's a cat, one's a dog, cow. All these little stamps with a little stamp pad. That shit is all over my floors. Well, it was all over my floors. I got most of it up Wednesday. There's still some there because it's supposed to come up easy, but it didn't. So I'm going to have to soak it in spick and span or something, let it sit for about a half hour, and then go back and mop it again. Because I just went over it with the mop, and it didn't all come up. Are you insane? Buy that shit at your house. Don't do it here. We're going to be BBS after this pass, guys. So I just got to do my normal areas. We'll go over the neck again. Unfrogging believable. And for 12 days, I tried to get it into my daughter's head. These girls are walking on you. You need to ask them to do something or ask them to stop doing something. If they don't, then you tell them to stop or to tell them to do something. And the third time, you get up and you beat butt. You blister some ass. And because my daughter's problem was she would get up to go do it, and the little one especially, she's the worst. She'd run away going, okay, mommy, and run away. It's like, and you stop. No, you have asked her to stop and she didn't do it. And the only time she did it is when you got up. So if you got up, go bust that ass. Make her understand that when you ask her not to do something or to do something, you mean now. Not when she feels like it. You're letting her walk all over you. I said, Jen, how did I raise you? How did Mom raise you? I know, I just don't want to hurt her. I said, you need to. She's walking all over you. I said, besides that, she's so freaking evil, she won't even feel it. I didn't say that to her. Oh. And she told me one time when she was down here, we were talking about it, she said, well, you know, if I stayed here, you could help me with these girls and get them in line. I'm like, oh, no, that ain't happening. No, that ain't going to happen. After a month, no, I don't even think I'd make it a month. No, not happening. BBS. And guess what? BBS, thank you, Red Tip. Took off a week's worth of growth, 3 passes and pickups, all clean. Spick and span. Yes, I know I gotta go do the mustache and beard and goatee. Hang on. Do it right now. Oh. I like that woodsy scent. That's a good scent. If you like outdoorsy, woodsy scents, that is a good scent. It really does have a nice, damp moss smell with, you can smell the cedarwood in it and the amber. And I don't know what Blackwood smells like, so I can't say I can smell it. But I definitely, the coffee's supposed to come in, but I don't smell that yet. So it might come in later. I don't know. It might be in the splash too. But we're gonna run a broken piece of my Gentleman John alum block over the face and see what we get. You know, surprisingly, maybe a 1 on the neck. Yeah, about a 1 on the neck out of 10. And on the face, nothing. It's just wet. Just get dampness on the face. I didn't feel anything at all. No stinging, no nothing. Perfect. On the neck, I got a 1. But Gillette Red Tip to the rescue. Took off a week's worth of growth. Thank you very much, Mr. Red Tip. Appreciate it. I got a couple things coming in next week. You'll be surprised, and you may like. At least 2 of them you'll like. One of them you'll probably be going, whatever. But, well, which Hazel, I might, well, actually, 3 of them you might like. Because I forgot about another one thing today. I have got to stop buying razors, but I keep finding these odd pieces that just you don't see every day. And those are the kinds of things I like. But the problem is they come up every day on eBay. And if I just go broke if I sat there and bought them. So I gotta stop. I gotta get back on my, this is my limit for the month, and that's all I can spend, and that's it, no more. Bottom line. I gotta get back to that. If I don't, I'm gonna go flipping broke. This is the Splash Quiesco, whatever. How about wood stink? We'll call it wood stink. How about that? That's good. And the Nivea Max Hydration for the balm. Way too much. I squeezed way too much on that. That's okay. We'll get some on the arms. Alright guys, I appreciate you being here. Let me get my voice back. We'll go back to normal on Tuesday with history and shit. It's already at 20 minutes, so that's good enough. But that was a good shave with the red tip. No blood. What did I do wrong? There's no blood. Did I have a blade in this? Oh yeah, I did. Look. I don't know if you can see it. It does say Gillette King C on it. It's a 4th use. Last use. Yeah, there you go, right there. See it? Gillette King C? Okay, that's the last use of that blade. It's gonna take a trip in the blade bank. Use blade bank. Alright guys, appreciate you being here. Thanks. Stick to your resolutions. Like I did on my diet. Hey, I finished it quick. Alright, I appreciate you being here guys. Don't forget the affiliate link. When it hits $25, I get a gift card to the TRC, the razor company, give it back to you guys. And don't forget the channels I will put in the description box. Let's give them a like and help boost their numbers too. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you for showing up, watching an old fat guy shave his face. And stick around for tomorrow's video and you'll get to see me shave my head with the same exact stuff, just a different blade. Alright? Because I'm going to do it right now. Alright guys, take care out there. Enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there.